Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard Plays Every Extend. This is a run that I wanted to show you because I thought it was interesting enough to post even though it is not a high score. It was a run where I tried out a new tactic and it just ended up not quite coming together in the end. But I think that it's still worth showing because I think that a lot of times with high score runs and other kinds of gaming achievements that people post, a lot of times people don't really realize that the main thing that goes into putting together a high score run, I mean, there's a lot of work, but the amount of time that it takes is often understated. It's the sort of thing where you have to do You do so many runs. You do so many runs that you just throw away that aren't anything in particular. And one of the things that I really want to do with this channel is bring some of the stuff that I do into context. So I got pretty lucky with those two Quicken items coming in at the angle that they came in and the speed they came in, that I could hit them both with one shot and grab that third one. So I got 8 Quicken items in this game, which I picked up as a new tactic for getting a higher score from someone else's video. And I actually played very well in some places, but couldn't quite make it in the end. And I got a few too many penalties to make it all the way through. As much as I enjoyed this run and I wanted to post it because I thought it was at least a little bit interesting, there's probably hundreds of other runs for every one of these that is interesting for any reason. There's probably 100 runs where I reset before I get to the boss or because I trigger the wrong boss. There's just so many videos that I don't post, and I wanted to post some of my failures because I think that's an important part of this channel, and because I want to sort of challenge that narrative that success is the only thing worth talking about, and the way that a lot of us try to hide our failures. And I want to put something up that is that really just runs counter to that. And I'm glad that I got as close as I did, and I got some very good luck and some very good plays in here. I actually managed to get some stuff that I was not sure I'd be able to get, like the pincher attack, which is the phase after this one. I was really surprised that I managed to actually get a long enough chain to complete that section, because these blocks of 4 don't make for very good chaining most of the time, and I wasn't even sure that this was going to hit, much less that it was going to get a 64 chain, which ended up being enough. And so then, this is where the run started to fall apart, because the Colosseum is just so difficult that I wasn't able to squeeze through some tight spaces, and I wasn't able to set up a long enough chain to complete the requirement, the 40 chain requirement. And in trying to get as far away as possible, even that wasn't far enough away. I missed it by 1 explosion. I just ended up taking too many penalties and running out of time. So that's something a little bit different. I tried out a new tactic, I learned some things, and that's most of what gaming is. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.